Hey guys, what's up? It's Tessa Blanchard, the undeniable diamond, third generation professional wrestler, and we are wrapping up day 2 of TNA Impact Pittsburgh tapings. It has been a wild, chaotic 2 days. It's been nonstop from early morning until late at night, and after the second day wraps, after the final day of taping wraps, I want to show you guys, give you kind of an inside look of what it's like for teardown for TNA. So all of the talent kind of goes back to the hotel, and then all of these guys stick around to tear down the ring, tear down production, tear down lights, cameras, everything. So let's go take a closer look. Right now we are walking down the ramp that we all walk to the ring for each and every match. When all the lights and cameras, hustle and bustle, fans are shouting, when everything's going, everything's just absolutely on. And so now, let's go take a closer look.
Mike, all face out.
What's up, what's up?
Yo.
How goes it?
Go good.
What are you guys doing over here?
Well, we just took off all the tape. We're loosening the ropes, stripping off the skirt, all the things to really break down the ring. You know?
So this is Facade. I've known him for so many years. We've done so many indie wrestling shows together. He's wrestled in so many different countries, but he's out here looking for an opportunity. He had 2 tryout matches today. One of them was like, I think you had like no time and you were just kind of thrown into it right away, right?
Yeah.
But it's still like they killed it. And then even after such a chaotic long day, they stay here sometimes till like 2 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Like just tearing all this down.
Yeah. We get here, like today we were here at 11:30. I mean, like, because it's TV, you have to make sure everything's aesthetically pleasing. But like, thankfully, like we have, I mean, someone that messes with the ropes, you can test the tension and everything. And practice stuff before the sign talent gets here to make sure the ring's all correct. And, you know.
Badass. Well, thanks for everything you do, man.
Thank you.
All of these pads, even on the outside, they're so hard. Like sometimes that will fall out to the outside of the ring, and it's just absolutely insane. Then Jake Painter, what's up, man? How'd it go today?
Last action. We are folding up some of these brand new TNA Impact skirts, which are super sick and super dope.
This guy drives across the country with the ring truck, like all over the place.
We do what we gotta do.
What's the furthest drive that you've done?
Irvine, California, from Louisville. It took us 2 days.
Coast to coast, no kidding.
Literally. In the last month, we've gone from Irvine, Tempe, Canada, and now Pittsburgh.
So a lot of these guys that you guys are seeing, they show up early in the morning, they set everything up on the first day or the day before. They actually, a lot of them are a part of the show. Jake was a part of both days, and then they stick around to tear everything down, and sometimes you guys don't even get here until like the next morning.
No, it's like a, midnight, 2 a.m. kind of thing, but all for the love of the game.
Hell yeah. Well, we're blessed to have you. Thanks, man.
Hey, more than you.
No, I said, how much do you want?
I'm going to steal your ring bell. You're going to get blamed for it. Do you use the scissors for it? You almost missed ringing the bell. What's it like ringing the bell at TNA Impact?
It's great. You just gotta have strong arms.
Shit.
Nah. Close.
That was him. So over here on this side of the ring, this is kind of where Kenzie Minchell, our ring announcer, and the ring bell, Ingrid, who she gets all of our entrance jackets, anything we use for our entrance that gets collected before the match starts. Our doctors, they sit over here, so they're right there ringside. TNA takes health and safety very, very seriously. So anytime anything happens in the ring, what we do is very physical, very dangerous a lot of the times. They're always right there for us, ringside. So come on over here. As you can see, a lot of the fans did not get the memo to clean up after themselves. Lots of waters and drinks and popcorns and chips, but it's good because it just means that everyone had such a great time, and everyone who comes to TNA Impact enjoys themselves, no matter what arena we're in, what city we're in, what state we're in. Everyone is sure to have a great time while they're watching the best wrestling that there is on TV. Over here is where our commentators sit. And we have 2 of the best commentators that there are. They are absolutely insane. Actually, if we turn the camera over here, you see this line that's forming up there? That line is for the Hardy Boys, I guarantee you. They are always lined up before the show even ends. And the Hardys are sometimes there until like 1:30 or 2 in the morning. So they're all up there. We got a few people waving at us. Mwah! Kisses! You're on YouTube! And then these guys, so tearing down everything is basically setting up, but in reverse. So they're loosening the ropes, they're untaping the ropes because every taping, they make sure that they're fresh. They take off the canvases. As you can see over here, we've got multiple canvases in case one rips, one gets, if there's any kind of bloody injury, if there's anything that happens, mistakes with the canvas, we've always got our butts covered with multiple ones. And as you can see, like the ring is very hard. Like what we do, it's dangerous. It's very physical. All the wrestlers, they give their entire bodies to what we do just to entertain and do what we love. What's up, man? What are you guys doing over here?
Taking down the ring. Show's over.
You're tired. You're over it, man.
No, I'm already doing that for long.
Are you going to be out in New York?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, I hope so.
Rhode Island for sure.
Yeah? Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Thinking about New York.
Come on, it's gonna be a long week though. We're
Yeah,
out there
that's
for
what I'm saying.
pay-per-views July 20th, and then we got Rhode Island, right?
Yeah.
And how far is Rhode Island from New York?
4 hours.
4-hour drive? Not too bad. Or train. Train's a little faster, right? Awesome. So right now he's kind of delegating, which if you got too many cooks in the kitchen, things can get kind of crazy, I bet.
Yep.
So he's
Yep.
kind of delegating, making sure everything's where it needs to be, when it needs to be there.
When to touch things, when not to touch things.
I'm sure it can get a little crazy, but
Nuts.
what's it like?
You get used to it.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. It's crazy. Because yeah, too many cooks in the kitchen all the time. So
Come on, chef. Come
me,
on,
me
chef.
and Jake, we kind of keep it together as much as we can.
I see that. Well, we appreciate y'all, for real.
Thank you. Thank
Do your thing, man.
you.
Over here, you can see even the guardrails. So everything is tied down, very polished. So TNA also takes serious production and those details. Cutting off the zip ties, making sure all of our sponsors, Zonify, Bioplex, Anthem, our parent company, they're all represented. Whether it's guardrails, ringside, whatever it is, they're always represented on television and on TNA Plus app. Steel stairs, those are always with us. You get thrown into those, it sucks. As you can see, I'm still a mess from all my wrestling today. Come on, we'll take you back up the ramp. As you can see, even under the ring, there's not much there. It's all steel posts. The ring is unforgiving, I tell you that. And I'm going to be feeling this the next 2 or 3 days. We had a hard-hitting match tonight. My body is feeling it. So the arena also helps us out. Every arena that we're in, TNA, they kind of, oh, hold on a minute. Pause. Let me get Daniel Spencer over here, our head referee. This guy, he's like the glue that holds a lot of it together. And I tell you what, I've had some bad referees out there, and it really makes you appreciate the good ones. So Daniel Spencer, but he does more than just refereeing on camera. He, along with Jake, who you guys met earlier, they drive that ring truck across country. They make sure everything is in the city that it needs to be in the arena that it needs to be in. And what is all of the setup, teardown process like for you?
So basically the first thing we do as far as setting up is we get everything off the truck in an orderly fashion. Start immediately setting up the ring, and then there's like a process. We set up the ring, we start dressing it, and then we send merch, their stuff. We separate all that. Some of the
You have it all.
stuff. Oh yeah, have it all. And then one of the cool things after that is, obviously you see the way it looked, is just looking back and seeing how beautiful the show is, and you're like, wow. But granted, there's another production team that does all of this behind us, the staging, lights, and all that, so we kind of all work together at the same time, get everything going. And then as we're tearing down now, so once the show's over, we immediately start tearing down, getting everything going, there's some stuff we can save for the next town, like there's a canvas, a brand new canvas we didn't use, so that's going to go back into the box, and we're going to be able to use that in the next town and look on other new canvases when we get.
Would you say you have some trusted people that help kind of delegate everything, so you've got different teams going at the same time?
We do. So, obviously the other referees, my team, Frank, Paige, and Alice, they're big on, kind of helping everything as well. So they kind of have certain jobs they do and kind of help lead. Jake, who, as you mentioned, who been riding the truck with me, actually kind of had some matches here lately on TNA, so it's been pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying, like wrestling and doing the setup teardown, like you guys, when do you sleep, man?
Well, it's not very much. When I do, it's it's definitely later than I should be, for sure. But yeah, and so the plan would be we're gonna tear everything down, pack it up nice, then we're gonna load it on the truck. In a certain way, we got to play Tetris.
And that all happens tonight.
It all happens tonight, and then once we're done, it'll be a couple hours. We'll leave, and then tomorrow we'll head back to where I live in Louisville, Kentucky, is where everything's stored. It'll be unloaded and stored there till.
What's that drive like for you?
This drive is actually the easiest drive of all the drives all year long. It's only about 6 hours, so it's easy from Pittsburgh. But New York's going to be probably like 12. So that's also
make it happen.
Make it happen. I mean, Arizona, California, that was like 30 hours, 32 hours.
So this guy,
2-day trip.
He doesn't only do setup, teardown, driving the ring truck, reffing on camera. He also helps behind the scenes, booking some of our flights and hotels and making sure the talent's all where they need to be when they need to be there. There's been like a hurricane passing through, so I'm sure you've had a hell of a time with flights on that.
That was an interesting. Sometimes we always once a year, maybe sometimes close to it, but definitely once a year, we always have something that happens and just like I'm trying to get everybody here. A year ago, it was Slammiversary in Montreal. It was when the blue screen blackout happened from Microsoft. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was like everything shut down, all the flights shut down, and so no one could get to Montreal, and that was a headache. We ended up getting everybody there, and then so this time it was the hurricanes and the tornadoes and all that. It was crazy all over, because everyone comes from different places.
Yeah.
They all come from Orlando or some from the West Coast.
We got so many internationals now too.
Yeah, internationals as well. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, all the internationals I believe had no problem. It was just all the.
Hey, I got here. I ran I hauled ass across Atlanta Airport. I was covered in sweat, but I made my flight.
You made your flight. Sometimes you got to do that. And,
I feel you.
But yeah, I mean that's the nature of this, and there's a lot of other people within the company that wears a lot of hats, and I'm just one of them that has a lot of hats that I do, and it's the best part of this. I get to live my dream regardless, right? So it's the best part of the job is when you sit back and see everything done, and you come out here and that crowd's going nuts like they were tonight for the matches. You're like, yeah, this is what it's all for. So it's pretty cool.
Well, we appreciate you. We'll let you get back to it.
Yes,
and
thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing. We really appreciate you.
Appreciate you. You're the best.
Hey! Well, as you can see, there's so many people that kind of hold everything together. We work closely with the arena as well. As you can see over here, a lot of the arena staff, they're cleaning up chairs, sweeping, making sure that everything looks neat for whatever next event they have. Come on, over this way. This is Dan. Dan does everything.
Literally.
No, can you kind of let us know what you do over here, Dan?
Sure. So, well, it's only half assembled now, but this is basically front of house control. So all the sound, lighting, video, music, everything happens from here.
So every time someone's entrance music plays, anytime video packages or anything digital is played up there, that is all you guys over here.
Pretty much. The video packages do normally come from the truck.
Okay.
But we control them to go to the screens, have the audio come to the house, make sure everybody can see and hear it, all that kind of stuff. It's all from here.
So you're like the middleman from the truck to the live audience.
For the show, yeah.
Heck yeah, and you kind of operate everything right over here with Chuck.
Exactly. Yeah.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
It's a bit of a cockpit.
As you can see, he's like tearing it down now. Before it was like super beautiful. But how long does this teardown process take for you?
The whole thing?
Yeah.
For the whole arena, probably take about 5 hours.
But for your portion of it?
20 minutes.
Really? Yeah. There's so many different teams that make everything come together. But then to see all of you like tearing down separately and like, it really like puts everything into perspective.
Yeah, it's like organized chaos, right?
Organized chaos. Yeah. Like it'll all be okay, and if it's not, it's already happening, so It has to be okay.
Right.
Awesome. Well, do your thing, Dan. Thanks so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
As always.
All right, guys. Well, from NXT to WWE talent to TNA talent, It's been a chaotic 2 days. We've had so many different talents through these doors, in that ring, down that ramp. It's just been insane. And the fans the past 2 nights have been nothing short of amazing. They were absolutely chaotic, loud, energetic, everything we could have asked for TNA Impact. So I think that TNA will be back in Pittsburgh, hopefully soon, but we're packing all this up and getting ready for Slammiversary July 20th in New York at UBS Arena. If you guys aren't there, make sure you guys are watching it on TNA Plus. We've got some new membership items coming out soon. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment what kind of content you guys would like to see from myself and from the TNA crew. It's been great having you with us. Stay undeniable.